reach advantage. Again, in favor of el Ronnin Sandoval, 170 to 165 of the fighter of Costa Rica. But now let's see the introduction for the next fight. We want to say hi to everybody in Costa Rica and want to say hi to everybody in Guadalajara. Let's go with the boys. Let's go with Alex Cruz.
Presentando en la esquina roja, originario de Heredia, Costa Rica. 23 años de edad, 125 libras de peso, una estatura de 5 pies y 4 pulgadas, un récord profesional de 5 victorias y 3 derrotas. Demos de la bienvenida a Roy Benavides. Su contrincante en la esquina azul, originario de Guadalajara, Jalisco, 23 años de edad, 125 libras de peso, una estatura de 5 pies y 3 pulgadas, un récord profesional de 6 victorias y 2 descalabros. Él es José el Ronnin Sandoval. Nuestro referee para este encuentro, Napoleón Piña. Que gane el mejor.
Peleadores, acérquense. Conocen el reglamento, hagan una pelea limpia. Choquen guantes si así lo desean. Vayan a sus esquinas.
And now we're ready for the next fight, international fight, Costa Rica against Mexico. Roy Benavides against José el Ronnin Sandoval here in Budo Sento Championship, Volume 25. Remember, the next time that we're gonna go back in Budo Sento Championship is November 8th. November 8th, we're back, but now Ronnin Sandoval throwing a combination.
Yeah, right away he's trying to land some powerful shots. Try to measure his opponent.
But need to be careful. Roy Benavides also have a heavy hand. Now let's see el Ronnin Sandoval going forward really quick with a lot of speed in his punches.
Yeah, he's very aggressive, but Roy Benavides also is counter-attacking, so he has to be careful for the moves that he makes.
A lot of footwork from both fighters in this first round. Trying to throw combination, but now Benavides, like we say, it's a heavy hitter, Roy Benavides. Just with one punch, with one right punch connect Ronnin Sandoval.
Yeah, that was a really well-connected punch. So that's something for Ronnin Sandoval to be aware of and maybe take his time to choose whenever he tried to close the distance.
But Roy Benavides closing the distance and connected with a right punch. Now let's see. Ronnin Sandoval, he was asking for a low kick, but the referee say, no, no, no. This fight is going to continue. So now let's see. He's hunting Roy Benavides to José Ronnin Sandoval, waiting for the opportunity to throw a punch. Now Ronnin need to be careful. Now the referee is asking for action. Good head movement by Ronnin Sandoval. Now try the front kick, but Ronnin Sandoval with a lot of speed in his movements. Now connecting with a combination of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he's moving forward and doing a good boxing movement, good move with his feet, but still he has to be careful.
Need to be careful with the right punch of Roy Benavides.
Yeah, that was an uppercut from Roy Benavides that barely missed it.
Now try the combination, the Costa Rican fighter. Looks a little bit surprised, Ronnin Sandoval. Try to close distance, but good counter-attack by Roy Benavides. Now the jab of Ronnin Sandoval. Let's see if he starts throwing more that jab.
He was looking for an uppercut right there.
Now good punch by Roy Benavides. We have 2 more minutes in the first round. A close fight so far. Now we start the crowd yelling, Mexico, Mexico, in the Juan de la Barrera. But now Roy Benavides again with the right punch connecting Ronnin Sandoval. Now great knee by Roy Benavides. Wow, what a great flying knee by the Costa Rican fighter, Gisela.
Yeah, he's looking a little empowered right now that he's moving forward, not only with good boxing skills, now he also is trying the knees and maybe soon go for a takedown. And I mean, Ronnie Sandoval, he has a really good jiu-jitsu skills, so I think it will be a good moment for him to change the strategy.
Yeah, but because again, the uppercut of Roy Benavides connect Ronnin Sandoval. We have 1 minute left, and so far the one from Costa Rica is the one that has connected more clear in this round.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, and he's been a little more fast, he has more speed, and been a little more accurate.
Yeah, and I like the counter attack of Roy Benavides, waiting to the explosion of Ronnin Sandoval and then react in a perfect way. Let's see. Try the takedown like Gisela said, but a really good takedown defense by Roy Benavides.
Yeah, I think Ronnie Sandoval announced it way too much.
And now connect again with the left punch, Roy Benavides, the face of Ronnin Sandoval.
Only 26 seconds left, and look at that, another flying knee from Roy Benavides. He's looking very aggressive and very sharp.
Great flying knee by Roy Benavides. It looks uncomfortable, Ronnin Sandoval, in this round. Now is the sign of the 10 seconds. Now the one who tried the flying knee was Ronnin Sandoval, but didn't connect. He's gonna end the first round, and in my opinion, a round in favor from the fighter of Costa Rica.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think he was more precise. He threw longer combinations, and he was more accurate landing that shots. And Ronnie Sandoval, I mean, he's doing a good job, but I think he started feeling the power of Roy Benavides. So I think he has to make some adjustments.
Yeah, if Ronnin wants the takedown, he wants to mix it, first of all, with some punches, and then go for the takedown. Let's see if he finds it in the next round. I think that it has to be the strategy that the corner of Ronnin Sandoval told them, like, do not keep exchanging with Roy Benavides, because Roy Benavides is the one that are connecting. Look at that right punch that really hurt Ronnin Sandoval in the round. Reacting really good, look, always in a counter mode, Roy Benavides.
Yeah.
Great uppercut.
Absolutely, in a counter mode, and being very precise, very accurate in every move that he made.
Well, we're ready for the second round, a fight between Mexico and Costa Rica. Roy Benavides against José Ronnin Sandoval here in Budo Sento Championship Volume 25. Now, good combination by Ronnin Sandoval. Looking for that uppercut, Ronnin Sandoval. Now, good intent for a front kick by Roy Benavides. Now tried to hit in the body, Ronnin Sandoval. But yeah, it surprised me that just one intent for takedown for Ronnin Sandoval so far. One takedown attempt. And now connect the Roy Benavides. Ronnin Sandoval is fighting the fight that Roy Benavides wants.
Good combination from Sandoval. Speed. And he's aware of Benavides' counterattack. I think Benavides could use more kicks when Sandoval throws those combinations with the punches.
Now,
Ooh.
good combination by Ronnin Sandoval, but going forward, still going forward, Roy Benavides, Gisela.
Yeah, absolutely. He's so dangerous, and I think Ronnie Sandoval, you know, every time that he manages to close the distance, he should go for the takedown, because he's having a really hard time. He's been really challenged by Roy Benavides in the striking game.
I agree with you. It's been a really big challenge for Ronnin Sandoval so far this fight. And Roy Benavides, I think that he's not worried about the takedown. I think Ronnin Sandoval needs to worry him about the takedown.
I'm pretty surprised, to be honest, because some of his previous fights from Sandoval, he's been winning by heel hooks or like some ground game, and for some reason I don't know why he's not deciding to go with that strategy tonight.
Yeah, because Roy Benavides, he doesn't want a takedown. He's cool exchanging
Yes.
right now.
Maybe he wants to prove something.
Probably. You never know. You never know.
We were-
His
you know,
ego maybe is not letting him
For
to
every
change.
fighter, I mean, if I'm a grappler or someone is a grappler, they wish also to win by a knock.
For
you know,
sure.
For a
For
take
sure.
knockout.
Knockout, yeah.
Yeah, the same for the the striker. Once in a while, they want to prove that they are complete fighters and read an opportunity for a submission. So
And
this is
what exchange of both fighters right now. I like the action in this fight. Now again, the right punch of Roy Benavides connecting the face of Ronnin Sandoval. Great strategy by the Costa Rican fighter.
yeah, there is a moment in your career that you cannot keep being unidimensional. Like one style.
One style, yeah, for sure.
Or one strategy, because even though wrestlers that use a lot of wrestling, one punch or one kick changed the history.
Change the history, yeah, for sure. And now we have 1.5 minutes left in the round. Let's see if Ronnin Sandoval could connect better to Roy Benavides. If Ronnin doesn't want to go to the ground, well, at least trying long combinations.
Yeah, it seems he's having a better pace. He's having more fluidity into this round.
Yeah, because Roy Benavides is patient. He's
Yes.
patient. He waits for the attack of Roy Benavides, of Ronnin Sandoval, and then connect Roy Benavides. Now he's trying
yes.
the takedown, but a great defense by
Ooh.
Roy Benavides. And now what's happened? He said,
No, that's where he's good at. Now he's going for a knee bar. He only has 53 seconds. I don't know if it's enough time and that he has the right position for it, but it's a good attempt, and I think that he should stick to that, because I think Benavides doesn't have much
Yes, he
game
goes
into the
down.
ground game.
how deep is the attempt, Memo?
Well, not good enough. He really did a good entrance with that grumpy roll. Go for the attempt to knee bar. Now he's in a straight footlock.
But
Almost a side of heel hook, but not really dangerous.
But now how important is the corner of Roy Benavides? The corner just
Toe
let
hold.
him know how to move, and now he's a toe hold
Yes,
with
but-
10 seconds. Let's see.
Good transition to footlocks attacks, but
Not enough.
not enough. And remember, if you miss those attempts, you expose yourself for ground and pound. And I think
I don't know about this
Wow.
round, huh?
Yeah.
Because the round he was winning by Roy Benavides, but the takedown it was by Ronnin Sandoval. And in a way, the trying of the submission, he could see in the eyes of the judges to go for the Mexican.
Hey,
yes,
está
but
cansado, güey.
sometimes, even though Sandoval
Voltea,
goes for
voltea a
those
verlo,
attempts
voltea a verlo, Ronnie.
on the top and still going with attacks was Roy Benavides. So that's the tricky part when you go for footlocks. That the appreciation sometimes, and that was a good question, Claudia, because unless it's really tight and look for 80% of the submission, your opponent only if he keeps going with hammer fist, people in perspective is he was on the top and ground and pound over submission attempt.
It could be true. Gisela, how do you see the round?
It was really close. I think most of the part of it, Roy Benavides, take a step ahead of it, but Sandoval closed the round well with that footlock attempt.
I'm gonna dream that right now is 1-1. Let's see. Everything is gonna
possible.
be finished in this third and final round. Yeah, it's possible. We don't know,
Yes.
of course, what happened in the eyes of the judges, but it was at least a good finish of the round for Ronnin Sandoval, finally finding the takedown. But now Roy Benavides, of course, again,
Whoa.
great combination of Roy Benavides. A 1-2 that connect in the face of Ronnin Sandoval.
Now, if Sandoval wants to take the fight to the ground and try to attempt again submissions, footlocks, whatever, he needs to have more time. So from now, there you go, needs to go from body lock, clinches, or risk a double takedown.
Yeah, try the takedown not in
Yes.
the last seconds of the
Yes.
round. Because then it's really hard to find the
Of course.
submission. Now, Gisela, let's see the heart of both fighters. Going forward like the whole fight, Ronnin Sandoval, but great counter-attack by Roy Benavides.
Yeah, you can see that Roy Benavides is putting a little more pressure, and Ronnie Sandoval definitely can take a lot of damage. He has a really good endurance, and you know he can take a lot of punishment. But I mean, how much punishment you can take?
And I think that Ronnin is not that much focused. He's looking for the clock on the stadium. Like it's the third time in the round that look for the clock, and I think that it could be in favor of the Costa Rican fighter of Roy Benavides.
Yes, Benavides is doing a great job now, kicking, you know, exchanging punches, good attacks, and not allowing Sandoval to go for the takedown now. So half of the round in
It's
favor
gone,
of in favor of Benavides' strategy.
Yeah, I like the strategy of the corner of Roy Benavides. Now connecting with 1-2. He's in problem, Ronnin Sandoval. And now the connection, great exchange by both fighters. But it's a great way to fight backwards for Roy Benavides. I like the way that he connects when he's going back, when Ronnin Sandoval attacks. He just connects with counter attacks, and he's really efficient right now.
Yeah, and he's feinting at all times with his guard, where the next punch is gonna come from.
Yeah, he feint a flying knee and then go with a punch. Good strategy.
Yes.
And now let's see. It would be important for Ronnin Sandoval find the takedown, but good takedown defense by Roy Benavides. Great fight for the fighter from Heredia, Costa Rica. Now that was the movement that Ronnin wanted, but what a defense by Roy Benavides again, Memo.
Good sprawl, nice knee, is legal.
Nice knee, yeah, for sure.
And I said it early, Benavides is aware of that intention of Sandoval to the takedown, to take the fight to the ground. And I think he's running out of time from Sandoval. And I don't know, maybe a takedown will not be enough now. He needs to go and try to look for the finish via knockout.
Now again, good knee by Ronnin Sandoval to the body of Roy Benavides. And now is Roy Benavides the one who is trying the takedown.
And that would be a good strike, you know, because, look out for the guillotine.
Let's see.
No. Because, if you end up with part of the fight winning and end up on the top position, that's a good strategy for a takedown.
In the eyes of the judges right now, Roy Benavides have a takedown.
Yes.
So I think that the fight and the third round is going in favor of the one of Costa Rica.
No, absolutely. I think Roy Benavides, every opportunity that is been coming his way, he is been capitalizing it, like really well. You know, going with a counter attack, now going for this takedown, and that's the perfect way for him to close this third round.
And what a way of finish the fight for Roy Benavides, throwing ground and pound to Ronnin Sandoval. Is the end of the fight, and I think that we're gonna say pura vida mae, because it looks like Costa Rica is gonna finish with the win. Great fight for Roy Benavides. And in the other hand, I would like to ask the training camp of Ronnin Sandoval, that was the strategy to exchange that much of the fight? Because he exchanged that. He was probably just 4 or 5 takedowns attempts in the whole fight.
Yeah, I think he was trying to prove a point, but in my opinion, I think he should go to the ground all the way from the beginning, close the distance, and go, do some jiu-jitsu, some grappling, where he's really good at. Is his specialty. But yeah, I don't know. Roy Benavides showed that he was a better fighter tonight.
Are you agree, Memo?
Yes. Honestly, I think if he had more time when he was on the ground, maybe, a scramble trying to go for the footlock would be something in his favor. But in order to take the fight to the ground, sometimes you need to go through the wall of strikes.
Well, let's hear the final decision. Let's hear the truth with the voice, with Alex Cruz. We want to say hi to everybody in Costa Rica, everybody in Guadalajara. Let's go right now with the decision.
Después de 3 rounds, vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces. Para un ganador, por decisión unánime, en la esquina roja, Ronnin.